Gentlemen, welcome, 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 welcome. Let's start it in. Welcome. So I'm just gonna once again, you know me, favorite place to be in the world as of right now. Great coffee shop. And here we go again. Here we go again. Here we go again. I'm not gonna beat that on today. Probably another quick one. Like yesterday, it's already done an IRL at Corvus before, but why not? Because Corvus is still one of my favorite brands and one of my favorite coffee shops that we have here in the city. So just wanted to come do some work, feel a little more relaxed, feel a little bit more in my what I feel my natural environment is, and actually just for a slight second feel comfortable, even though it's a everyday battle with my natural state, just being uncomfortable in general, right? But yeah, so hopefully everybody's having a good day, good Friday, all that good stuff. You're enjoying your day. Hopefully your week wasn't too crazy. And yeah, and if you pop it in here, just like and subscribe. And if you don't want to subscribe, that's cool too. Just drop a like. That's all. That's all. That's all. But yeah, another stream from Corvus Coffeeshop. I've been here for a little bit now because I was doing some other work. So I already had a pour over from Panama. I think it's the same pour over I had in the other stream that I did at Corvus. But I was just to like get the work done, you know what I mean? So instead I have a tonic. I forgot the country where this bean comes from, but it's a peachy coffee bean, strong on the peach flavor, as I could tell. Yo, it was good, man. It was good. Shout out to everybody. Yeah, if you're just coming in here on a random, I go by HT. I make coffee content, and I randomly sometimes been popping out coffee shops, doing some IRL streams. But shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. Thank you. Oh, man, that tonic is really good. Please like and subscribe. And if you don't want to subscribe, just like it, man. I love coffee. Go check out the rest of the channel. Yeah, go check out the rest of the channel. Coffee shop vlogs. Go check out the live tab. I have on over show or series that I do on there. Yeah, today we're just chilling at Corvus. Corvus is probably like I always hype it up. I always tell it like in Colorado we're kind of a little spoiled because we get great coffee companies, brands, and roasteries that do great work and work ethically with farmers. So we get to try a lot of beans. So I'm here just chilling. I've been here for a little bit because I was doing some work, like I said earlier. I like coming here because after a long week, it's good to like just finally like feel okay in your natural environment. You know what I mean? When I do want to do, I am gonna do a full coffee vlog video on Corvus, but it's probably gonna be when I do that coffee vlog. It's gonna be like a full tour of other coffee shops that they have in the city, but they're all different and really sick. Yeah. Still, I forget the where the bean is from, but it's a peach flavored tonic with really good with a coffee bean that literally tastes like peach. Believe it or not, I don't know if y'all care. Y'all should check out the. I think I did like a 1 minute stream at Change Boots Coffee Shop. If you are in the city, go check them out. They do beautiful things. They're using coffee as a vehicle of helping people and changing people. But yeah, so hopefully everybody's having a good day. And if you randomly find me, I go by HT. I make coffee content among other things. Like and subscribe. If you don't want to subscribe, just like. And we're just chilling. Let me show you a little bit what I'm doing. I'm looking at. Show it to that farmer behind me. That's how seriously take it. Yeah, so Corvus, as I always say, is a roastery and a great brand. And I would call it like the first coffee brand in the city that really knows how to do it. It's been consistent. And if you're local, check them out. Or if you ever land in Colorado, look them up. It's great, among other things. Yeah, today I just wanted to take it light, chill, heavy, kind of just remind myself, to continue to be me, continue to working on what I'm working on, stay focused. You know what I mean? Don't let this human shit get in the way, you know what I mean? And I think if you guys ever see like the word on the title, using Copa, and shout out to everybody in here. If you don't know me, I go by HT. I make coffee content, and I randomly pop out coffee shops and just give you a little quick, little short stream, man. So like and subscribe. If you don't subscribe, just drop a like. It don't hurt. And if not, hopefully you're having a good day, good week. Take care of yourself. Holy shit, this tonic, the peach bean is delicious, scrumptious, exquisite. But as I was saying, if you guys ever see the word music copa, that's kind of my thing. That's kind of how what I'm trying to start as far as like my little either a roastery or maybe even a bean. But but another thing that music copa is for me is the way I enjoy coffee and the state of mind and the environment of it. You know what I mean? That's what music copa. And today I felt that I needed it to give that word more life, and that's exactly what we did. Like I relaxed, cleared my mind a bit, sipped on some beautiful coffee beans. Like I said earlier, 'cause I've been here for a little bit. I had a pour over from Panama while I was doing some work. Right now, I'm tonic, but yeah, just relax. And as I'm developing the idea more and the concept of what using copa is or will be, it's just not just a state of mind, but also using coffee for different avenues, different messages, and really, get out there. And today I kind of felt like one thing about me, y'all should know, I don't do gimmicky shit. I don't. I don't do shit just because it's popular and it's cool. Like, I don't do, like, no. I haven't been on the internet like that ever in my life, as much as I'm on the internet. I think this is the most I've been on the internet, like me, right? So to me to stand by something or even like rep it or have it on me, whatever the case may be, has to be like real, has to be real function to it. Either, you know, real tangible way in everyday life or more of a state of mind where yes, of course I enjoy beautiful coffee beans that are farmed by wonderful people, as you can see the portrait behind me, but also learning learning how to use coffee in different ways and different manners and understanding it in a more functional way. And to me, using copa, that's what I'm trying to get it to be. And that's what I'm developing it. And today was just one of those days where I had to wake up, remind myself, we got to go, you know, develop the soul of that word or that thing or that state of mind. And that was today's exactly that kind of day. I have to go do some human shit after this, but we're gonna go do that human shit after this. Cause I think they close here at 6. But today was just about that, just kind of reminding myself when I say using copa, when I think of using copa, if I do make it a real thing, just like everything else that I choose to do or be part of or speak about or in whatever environment, it's making sure it has like a real soul to it. It's a tangible thing. It's a thing I really believe in. And most important, it's a thing I actually live every day. Because I'm not too much of just saying things to say things. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I got a lot of shit on my mind. Like so much shit. So much motherfucking shit on my mind. And I need to do an HT speak to himself here soon. But most important, no, I probably won't. I'll probably do one. Just just to get a couple other things. But I really want to get this concept coffee video that I want to do about the city here in Colorado. And like how I kind of said yesterday about the Change Please coffee shop, really fill in that void that I want to fill in with this coffee thing and this coffee content in a real way and understand and participate and really use it as a vehicle to, you know, get the message out to help change. And yeah, and music Copa is really just uh, is using coffee to just clear out your mind, think clear, and be able to clear enough where you can be the most creative, or if not creative, or being able to add to an idea, materialize idea, or conquer a challenge that you might be dealing with, right? That's what music Copa is for me. And and today was just to remind myself, gotta keep going. As much as at times it seems I don't know what I'm doing, at the same time, I do know what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Yeah, it was just that quick reminder to myself. Because, sometimes this human shit, just clout shit, bro. And I gotta like be able to take myself out of it and just be like, nah, this is what I want. This is what I'm going for. And this is why I'm gonna sacrifice all this shit, even if it means sacrificing some of my human aspect of things. That's another thing I've been thinking about today a lot. Not gonna lie, I've probably been thinking about that my whole life. Probably since I was like 10 years old. That I don't really care for a lot of human shit. And I'm not gonna go into specifics right now. Probably in a public place. But take that as you will, you know. But I really don't. I really don't enjoy a lot of human shit. And at this point, I really don't give a fuck about a lot of that shit. It doesn't bring me true enjoyment, true purpose, you know what I mean? It just doesn't. It just doesn't. And I'm okay with that. And I'm finding my peace with that. Like what I want to do is just, I want to be creative. I want to help people reach their ideas. I want to push people, as I've always said. Like another thing, that's why MTI is still one of the main head of the three-headed dragon, I would say, right? Intellect. Like, and I'm okay with that. I'm as older that I get, I'm more and more okay with that. Like I just care about creative shit. I just care about expanding humanity in my little way, or through other people. Because the other shit, man, leave that for those other people. I'm cool. Because it doesn't fulfill me. It doesn't give me purpose. It doesn't even make me fucking giggle. And that's the problem when I can't fucking giggle. Okay? Shout out to everybody in here. Hope everybody's having a good day. Yo, this tonic with the peach bean is so banging. Remember this right now. What's good, man? What's good? What's good? If you don't know who I am, I go by HT. I make coffee content. I randomly sometimes pop out of my favorite coffee shops around the city and, just talk a little bit, talk to y'all. Make sure you like and subscribe. And if you don't want to like, subscribe, go check out the rest of the channel. We got coffee vlogs and all that good stuff. And I do have my own pour over series. Like I said earlier, I already had a pour over while I was finishing up some work. Oh, it's because that's my dad, fam. I never told you. I'm fucking with you. Nah, that's just the farmer. I don't know where he's from. His name is Luis Anibal. Yep. I don't know if he's Colombian or Venezuelan, but he's definitely Latino. But his name is Luis Anibal, and he's from the farm Villa Putula. Yeah, man, shout out to my dad one time. I've never had it in my life, but he makes great coffee. I'm fucking shit. Shout out to everybody in here. Hopefully you're having a good day. Appreciate you. But yeah, man, today was just that. Just gotta remind myself to keep being me, regardless of what's going on around me, regardless of what other people, certain people choose to do with themselves. And that's what music and MTX is about, right? Because I don't like as much as I like truly try sometimes with this human shit. It just always feels empty at the end of the day. You know what I mean? And then when I do shit like this, or I write, or I take a photograph, or I make a video, or I help somebody develop an idea, holy shit, my soul like fucking gets a happy pulse. I can sleep better those type of days. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's what Musing Copa is about, man. Musing Copa is about using coffee in a different way. Yo, let me translate that. I don't know what you're saying, huh? Yo, shout out to people in the chat, man. Let me know where you're from. Where you catching this random live right now? Where you from? Where you from? Where you from? Let me know where you're from, man. Can I translate this shit? But yeah, that's what's on my mind today, man. And hopefully the the true quest or the journey of it or the goal of it is to be able to do it without losing my mind 100%. But there's a high chance that, we just go off the deep end and no return, you know what I mean? There is a high chance. Where you from, man? Where you catching this thing? I'm gonna translate what you're saying. Can I translate it? I should have my challengers. But yeah, man. So like, ladies and gentlemen, I'm about it here. Thank you so much. Shout out to coffee. Coffee. I love coffee. Shout out to Reese one time. The farmer that got this beautiful bean in here. I don't know this one specific, but that gets the beans over there. So I go by HT, Mr. Olives or Jesus, depending how close you get to me. And I make coffee content. Go check my channel if you're interested, if you care about coffee, and if you're in the city of Colorado, go check out the beautiful Regal coffee scene that we got going on below. But I hope to expose more people to it as we do this. I hope you have a good, safe weekend. You know what I mean? And I'm out. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.